My buddy Tony's behind me in his C4 Corvette. Not sure if you can see him, but we're gonna go to Winterport right now, to the Winterport Dragway. We're gonna do some heads up racing. He's a stock 85, I believe, might be an 86, tune port injection, and I got the LS turbo swap C4. Top range, it won't be close. He might get me off the start, and it actually might end up being a close race, but we'll see. And we'll get back to you when we're at the track. Guys, he got me on the launch. He's all-wheel drive. Actually, I think he was not wide open, because I think he's a lot faster than that. I don't know. I don't think I ran an 8, but I'd be happy if I did. .3 turbo. What about that? Nice. That's sick. Who's C8?
What?
Who's C8?
Didn't you blow his doors off?
I haven't raced a C8 yet.
I want to see you race him. Because he lost against that drag car that you lost against.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Geez, you almost popped 100 out of it.
I know. If I
Running
can get that freaking, like that launch is pretty good. I didn't spin much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that felt way better. And it was still only a 2.1 60 foot. Do you know who owns the C8?
Long sleeve shirt.
Oh, cool.
It beat him.
I
I
might.
don't want to sign anything. Yeah.
I put $100 on it. Well, you just did a burnout. That was actually a pretty good run. He would have beat me. It's just his reaction time was so bad. Alright guys, as you can see, I beat the C8. I got the white slip for that, even though the C8 technically ran the 8th mile faster than me. I beat him on the tree, so it's just hard to hook up with those tires. I have like crappy, pretty much bald Nitto, the NT 555 G2s, and they're just not a drag tire. They really stink hooking up. I was running 5 pounds of boost. In first and second, I was just blowing the tires completely off. So I got my eyes on some of the Mickey Thompson ET streets. So that's probably the route that we'll go with this. That'll probably be the next biggest change on the car. It'll be a nice set of tires and hopefully some more boost. I've actually broken ring lands on this car like 4 times. The first time was just my tuning. I got a little greedy with timing. Second time, probably the same thing. Third time, I actually lost fuel pressure. I was running on like 1/8 of a tank, and I thought it'd be funny to floor it and see what happened, and I broke a ring line. Basically, the fuel pressure just dropped down to nothing. And then I made a bunch of safeties, and was like, oh, I'm safe now, I'm good. I ran it, and I don't have knock sensors. I filled the car up with 90 octane fuel from like Citgo. And that was a bad move. I was probably on the hairy edge of detonation, and just putting the 90 octane in it killed it. And I broke ring lands in number 7 again. I give it a nice deglaze, slap the old piston and rings onto the rods out of this car, and I run it. And I know it's not perfectly balanced, The rings well past their break-in at 200,000 on the other engine. But she does good. She doesn't burn oil. And like I said, this engine has 200,000 miles, and the piston came out of another engine that has 200,000 miles, and she runs fine. So we'll get another dyno day coming up pretty soon. I'll get some ET streets. Hopefully we'll dip back down into the 7s in the 8th, maybe a little faster. Well, we'll see you guys in the next video.